Hi everyone, Bob Smith from Hulkingnerd, and in today's podcast, I want to go over all the shows that are related to Marvel, DC, gaming, or any other popular sci-fi and fantasy entertainment that are coming out in 2022. Now, please note that some of these start dates have changed quite a few times and probably will change again. So as they continue to change, as I'm sure they will, I'll bring them up in future podcasts. So first, I want to briefly talk about the shows and movies that are set to open in 2022 between now and June. So, by the way, Cobra Kai Season 4 on Netflix started New Year's Day and was awesome. Cobra Kai was about 10 episodes, which I've already binged, like day one. Although at times the writing seemed very childish, it was a great season. Hokey as usual, but funny as hell, which is what I expect from a Cobra Kai season. So here's the entertainment expected from 2022, from January to June. So we got The Batman, which is open now. We got Halo, which is going to be on Paramount Plus. Moon Knight, which is going to be on Disney Plus. We got Morbius, which is out in theaters, which will be out in theaters. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness will be out in theaters. Obi-Wan Kenobi will be on Disney Plus. John Wick Chapter 4 will be in theaters. And Jurassic Park Dominion, which will also be in theaters. The Batman opened in theaters on March 4th, which was last Friday. It stars Robert Pattinson as the Batman. Also starring are Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and Andy Serkis as Alfred. I hope this is good. I have heard it has the potential to be good. I just don't see how it will be good. Early rumors are that this is one of the best Batman movies to date until the end of the movie. I will be going to see this movie. I hope the fall from awesome to awful isn't as bad as what I'm hearing. Also, I have heard that this movie does not have any mid-scene credits or end credits, just a question mark. Maybe asking why are you still here, waiting for something only Marvel movies do. So the long-anticipated Halo series TV series adaptation is going to begin on March 24th on Paramount Plus. It was originally supposed to air on Showtime and has been in the making for almost 10 years. It's going to star Pablo Schreiber, I think brother of Liev Schreiber. And while Cortana was scheduled to be voiced by another actress, Jen Taylor will be the voice for Cortana, just as she has been in the Halo games. Unfortunately, Cortana is going to look a little bit different than she does in the Halo games. I have heard that this will not be canon, and that they do plan to have Master Chief remove his helmet, which is unfortunate. He's never, as far as I know, he's never shown his face in any movies or in any games. I'll wait and see how this goes. I've heard they've spent a lot of money on the show and that the warthogs in the trailer look awesome. But I feel like it's just going to be like another Jake Skywalker, or in this case, Master Jake. Master Chief's brother in another timeline. This will not be our Master Chief. So Moon Knight is expected to open March 30th on Disney Plus with 6 episodes and will star Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight. And the trailer looks pretty good. For those hardcore comic fans, I definitely believe that's Werewolf by Night getting pummeled by Moon Knight in the back. In the comics, Moon Knight was more of an anti-hero like Punisher or Venom. Last year's Marvel shows, for the most part, weren't that good in my opinion, though it definitely ended on a high note with Hawkeye. I hope Moon Knight has great writing and tells a great story and is able to start the new year with a great TV show. Coming in theaters, starting on April 1st, is Morbius, which is going to star Jared Leto as Michael Morbius. In the comics, Dr. Morbius is an award-winning biochemist who gains vampiric superhuman abilities as a result of a failed experiment. On a side note, Morbius is responsible for Blade getting his powers, which was in the deleted scene in Blade, and I believe it's supposed to be scheduled. Morbius was going to appear in Blade 2. These are back in the old movies, the Wesley Snipes movies. But Marvel put a halt on that plan. Morbius will be part of the Sony Spider-Man universe, along with Venom and Vulture. I do expect Morbius to be another anti-hero, like Moon Knight and Venom. By the way, if you watch Ozark on Netflix, Part 2 of Season 4 is premiering April 29th. So Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness opens May 6th and is the first MCU movie for 2022. The trailer was crazy, and I will cover it in another podcast. I cannot wait to see that movie. Obi-Wan Kenobi, starring Ewan McGregor, with appearances from Hayden Christensen, will be coming to Disney Plus on May 25th in 6 hour-long episodes. The series takes place about 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, so Luke Skywalker will be about 10 years old. I think this is going to be one of the most important Star Wars shows of 2022, and I hope Deborah Chow, who is directing this series, continues to do great work like she did in the Mando episodes she directed as well. I understand that we will possibly see a fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because in A New Hope, when Vader and Kenobi meet, Vader says the last time they met, he was just a learner, now he's a master. If they fight Obi-Wan Kenobi, Vader is obviously not a learner. I'm anxious to see how this turns out. John Wick opens May 27th in theaters, despite what the image shows. This is, for me, a must-see. I will definitely be there. John Wick killing hundreds of people with just one clip. Love it. I'm not really into Stranger Things, but just figured I'd share with you guys that season 4 has just been announced and on Netflix, and it'll be released in 2 volumes. Volume 1 is going to start May 27th, followed by Volume 2, July 1st. Jurassic World Dominion opens June 10th. I may wait for this one to stream. I'm not sure. I saw the last one. I liked it. It was okay. I'm just not sure if I'm going to actually go out to the theaters and see this. But the one thing I did see on the latest trailer was the fact that I saw 3 of the original characters are returning. Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm. That might be enough to get me to go to the theaters and watch this. Okay, so here is what's coming out in between now and June. From June to December, we have several more premieres that hopefully will not get bumped to 2023. Here they are. Thor: Love and Thunder is in theaters July 8th. Black Adam, starring The Rock, Black Adam is a villain in the world of Shazam. This one is opening July 29th. Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 opens October 7th. This is an animated show, and I'm not sure if this will only be in theaters or not. Flash opens November 4th. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will be out November 11th. Avatar 2 finally comes out on December 16th. And Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom opens December 16th. Now, in regard to the Disney Plus shows, I don't have any release dates besides Moon Knight or Kenobi. But here's what's expected in the latter half of 2022. Okay, so we got She-Hulk. Will include Bruce Banner and Emil Blonsky, who's the Abomination in the original Hulk movie. And this will be 9 or 10 episodes. Secret Invasion will star Nick Fury and Talos. And this will be 6 episodes. Ms. Marvel, starring Kamala Khan, will be a setup for next year's movie The Marvels and is set to have 6 episodes this summer. Bad Batch 2, Season 2, will continue the adventures of Clone Force 99, a group of unique troopers genetically engineered to possess traits that make them superior soldiers. I thought Bad Batch Season 1 was awesome. Every year, a prominent show appears on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, the Star Wars thing. And rumors are that this is the show that they're going to aim to put on May the 4th. Also due to the fact that Season 1 premiered on May the 4th as well. I Am Groot is an animated show that will be premiering on Disney Plus this year, starring Groot and Rocket Raccoon. Andor, which will be a 12-episode Disney Plus series that takes place about 5 years before the events in Rogue One. Droid Story is another animated series that will be on Disney Plus and will follow R2 and C-3PO on adventures. And finally, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special will be on Disney Plus in December. 2023 is promising to be at least interesting in regards to entertainment. As of now, fully expecting some of these dates to change, 2023 is planning to include Echo, which will be on Disney Plus, The Marvels, which opens in theaters February 17th, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 opens May 5th, and we're expecting to see Adam Warlock. Indiana Jones 5 is expected to open in July of 2023. The rumor is that Chris Pratt will be joining Phoebe Walker-Bridge in this 5th installment. Mission Impossible 7 opens July 14th. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania opens in theaters July 28th, 2023. We can expect to see Kang, who was in the last episodes of the Loki Disney Plus show. X-Men 97 will be a continuation of the 90s cartoon on Disney Plus, something I watched when I was young. Another expected cartoon, Spider-Man Freshman Year, is planned to be on Disney Plus. Dune Part 2 opens in theaters October 20th, 2023, is expected to air on HBO Max, which is where the part 1 aired. Blade opens November 3rd and stars the 2-time Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali. Other shows expected to be on Disney Plus are Ironheart, Armor Wars, Loki 2, Marvel Zombies, and Agatha House of Harkness. This is a lot of shows Disney is promising to show in 2023, and I think we can expect some of these shows to be bumped to 2024. As we get closer to this year, obviously, I'll try and release more details on these shows. For 2024, as of now, we will finally get Deadpool 3, the new Fantastic Four movie, Spider-Man 4, and Captain America 4 featuring Falcon. I hope this is like Captain America 3, which was basically Avengers 2.5. All I know about 2025 is that we can expect to have Shang-Chi 2, the first X-Men movie, and finally Avengers 5. So thank you for watching this all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe. It's free to subscribe and set up an account if you don't have one. You can also click the bell if you want and to be notified when my next broadcast is uploaded to my channel. My next podcast will include the Doctor Strange trailer, the last episode of Boba Fett, and what I thought was bad in 2021. If you're wondering why I did not cover something in this episode you just watched, chances are I didn't enjoy it too much. Please leave any comments below and have a good one, everybody. Thank you.